Hello and welcome back to another episode of Total War Warhammer. And finishing off the last episode, hit the end turn, and they decided to hit Fort Sol. So down in the south there, near the Elven Forest, garrison didn't have enough time to build up, and I theoretically could possibly maybe win this if I took like 1.5 million menace below and I hit all of their artillery with it, and then I got all their infantry to ball up and I hit them all with a nuke. It's theoretically possible, but I don't really want to spend a whole bunch of time fighting that fight, so I'm just gonna auto resolve it, and I'm gonna lose it. Well, they're going to just sack it. Ooh. And then try to get out of there, as I have my army right there. Come on, fast forward this thing. Oh. I feel like we are entering the end game here. We only have one more confederation between those two. That's fine. They took $54 with them. Oh no. And Coriol is gone. Tilia is going to rebel. Don't care. I have armies here to knock it down. So Coriol was taken by these vampires. Good job, guys. And that's it. That is the end of all of Bretonnia. They have been destroyed, wiped off the map, like they should be. But we have some good stuff to do. Toxer is waiting on some reinforcements. He'll be there for a few turns. Well, probably by the end of this episode, he'll be ready to rock again. Ikit Claw should take Krak Asgaraz, because it is within distance, and I can take it this turn. Easy. I love this. I love these auto-resolves. And we'll just continue to occupy. Just keep getting that food piled up. We don't really care about getting these things super high here. And we actually have now Grimhold and Karak Norn. So he can take Karak Norn next turn, and then underway jump down, and then smash around here in Wissenland, and that will be wonderful. So in Karak Norn, we could actually just get rid of all this stuff, because we're going to take it soon. And you, Metastorm, let's head on down. We'll move a bit first. Where is that guy? He's within range. He's within range. And he's marching. And he's ambushed. Oh, beautiful. Wow. Why does that assassin take so much damage on those auto-resolves? Holy crap. Let's replenish a bit, because, wow, that was a lot of damage. And Balthazar Gelt is right here. We are stuck within their area, so unfortunately we can't move from here. They'll most likely attack us next turn. We can't even force march away because we're actually stuck within their zone of influence. So if they attack us, we can retreat, but then they'll probably come out and attack us again? Maybe. There's not much of an army for Geld, so he's probably just trying to macro up. But he isn't actively recruiting. Only this guy is. These guys will probably be fine. I need to take out Karak Norn here, though. And so, that'll be fun. They got 2 stacks of dwarves and a... oh, shitty reinforcements. Good. They'll go down easy. And we'll just continue to upgrade stuff. All sorts of buildings available to level up. Rebellion down here. That's fine. Rebellions are what I'm used to. And this place is going to rebel next turn. And you You are ready to rock. That is truly exciting. We can also check the workshop and build a Doom rocket. Yes. Wonderful. So what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4 more upgrades. So 12 more warp fuel until I can get the better thing. So I believe in the meantime, how many more turns it is to get another Doom wheel? It's 3 turns for a Doom wheel. What can we get quickly here? We can get something in a turn or 2, how about? Because I want this guy to get on the road immediately. But we could get... let's get 1 more Poison Wind Mortar, but we'll take him, and let's move him right to the edge of territory here, so at least he's starting to move. And then we'll grab another Poison Wind Mortar, and we'll just have the 5 Doom Wheels as part of this army. Okay. This guy, we should just knock down and just get rid of him to stop his public order and just have him be dead, because that would make me happy. And just kill him. Don't let him run away. Yeah, good. He's just dead. Wonderful. Then after that, we can just force march, and we're going to force march over into... We'll go take this place next. Yeah, that'll be a good place. Okay, beyond that, we have this guy who is heading there to settle. We'll colonize this place. Well, I'll grab it at level 2, because we can. And get some walls in there, and get some growth. And that'll be his job, just going around colonizing places that are raised by the rest of my armies. Actually, I think this might just be the end of him. I'm not sure if I need him at all anymore. Let's just disband you. You successfully did that, but wait, should I? Or should I start to recruit another army? Should I send him down to Skavenblight to recruit again? Or I could possibly send him up to Corion to recruit. As this army is essentially ready as well. Although... oh, it needs a hero. I can't get a Warlock Engineer up here. Don't I have that building? Oh, I need 1 more level to get that building. That's annoying. I guess at the moment I can just get rid of the kiln. It's kind of annoying, but let's see. Population surplus 1. Yeah, it's going to be a while until I can get that fully upgraded. So I'll drop the kiln, and I'll build something to get a Warlock Engineer up with this guy. Otherwise, where else can I get a Warlock Engineer? Oh wait, I can get one right here. Oh, okay, then I don't need to do that. Yeah, you can move out. Let's get it going. We'll get him to Marienburg, and he can grab a Warlock Engineer and maybe a Regiment of Renown in a few turns. Yeah, just force march him. Get him there, recruit the hero, go Warlock Engineer. Disciplined is good. Strategist is, I think, even better, considering I'm not doing much melee attack. So we'll get that movement speed in there. And it increases mobility even more. And we got a commandment. We'll just go with food, because food is wonderful. 5 turns until dominating. And we always want to do that on the cooldown. Okay, I think that is good. I can't think of anything else I need to do. This guy can go up to Coriol to recruit and get a new army to head on out and fight off Northern Empire. We'll see if he's required to do that by then. But now that we got 2 armies down here, this guy can focus on beating back all these. This guy can focus on coming down here. Ah, this is good. Alright, let's end the turn and possibly have my guy here get absolutely destroyed, as he is just a little too close to the enemy. What to get? Yeah, what's that? Russian Triad units, sure. End the turn. As expected, Balthazar Gelt has come out with a settlement to try to get me. I don't want to fight the whole settlement right now, so I will... we'll see. If I have a choke point, I'll fight it, because I can nuke the choke point. No, just normal. Yeah, while we would do a lot of damage to them, not in an open field. So we'll retreat from there, and Gelt goes to Sol instead, and he'll take it. Man, this is even more tempting to fight, because I could theoretically get all of their artillery with 1 nuke, and then pick apart their infantry. But then Gelt would just kill them all, because he would have enough stats to defeat multiple units of clan rats. Yeah, whatever. Doesn't matter. He just sacks it. That's fine. I mean, he's still not taking it back, which is, I think, very silly of him not to. But, oh well, can't complain about that. And oh, there's a rebellion that happened up there. Well, we can get this guy to possibly catch Gelt, because he's in force march now. They only took 13 gold with him, though. But yeah, Gelt's in force march. Hell yeah, we're going to take him on. We'll get some increase in hit points, because that actually heals him a tiny bit. This guy, this little Skaven here, needs healing. Potion of Foolhardiness, Potion of Healings are all taken up by my better heroes. Toxer, and my better that dude. Potion of Toughness is by Metastorm. Yeah, this guy don't get any healing. We'll just have to keep him alive. We can't really auto-resolve something. That is gonna start to increase, but that's fine, because Ikit should be able to get to him very quickly. Ikit will teleport to there, and next turn you'll knock out these dwarves. You will take down Gelt as he is marching his way. And this ambush might kill Arkling. And that's my only concern, is if I auto-resolve, I'll lose my assassin. Oh well, if it happens, it happens. Yep. Thought it would be. I thought it would happen. And it did. We'll take the food. You know, screw assassin heroes, man. They just keep dying. Let's get back to Skaven Blight. Let's get another Warlock Engineer. We'll get the, Disciplined one. We'll stick him with this army. Because, holy crap, assassins keep dying too much, and it's starting to actually get really annoying. And we can also get the ammunition, which is really useful for us, and the triangulation and all that kind of stuff. Okay. So this guy, good. Ikit Claw is good. Our settlement upgrades at Helmgart, although it's not really that needed. Ah, wonderful. That place is maxed out. This place is damaged, so we'll repair. And just getting all of this stuff all built up. Imminent rebellion. Don't care. We have an army nearby, so we could take that thing out. We'll put the mobility into this army, and we'll give this guy his points, which will be increasing mobility, and again, the ammunition, which is the most important part, I feel. Being able to just shoot forever. And now, what are you doing? And you guys are 3 turns away. Excellent. So if this place is going to rebel, it'll be one of these two places, so it's probably going to be like right here where they'll rebel. So we could underway, or we can just force march. And we can be right there to deal with the rebellion for next turn. Vampires. Hey, you're an ally already. Nice. Is there anybody else that I can be friends with? How long? Until I can declare war. 7 more turns. 7 more turns until I can make you my enemy. And I am looking forward for you to be my enemy. Everyone else that is happy with me is already trading with me. And that is the good part. Now, yeah, these guys aren't going to trade. Certainly not. They don't like that I am smashing a whole bunch of their friends. Okay. You have 1 more turn sitting there to get fully upgraded. This guy needs his arms dealer. And now you... Oh, is that a... Oh yeah, that is a rebellion. Let's eat that rebellion. Yeah, easy rebellion. Eat. I think that actually said 0%. I just clicked on it instinctively. And knocks him that way. He's still alive, though. We'll leave it for this army next turn, as we'll force march and start getting over here so we can be somewhat in range of these guys next turn. Upgrades to our dudes. We've got our lightning strike. That is majorly important. We've got our Skaven weapon teams. Now we'll do it for our artillery. And then rally. 4 points for you as well. This is what happens when I turn off the notifications, because the one guy is being annoying. We'll upgrade all missile units. We're in their range. We'll grab his Doom Rocket because that's fun. And he's moved. He's done his thing. Ikit's moved. We're all good here. The only other thing is you can go into force march, so you can get to Corion faster. Oh, ooh, oh dear God. The elves are coming.
Ridiculous.
The elves are coming. Okay. After this guy beats down this army, this next turn, when these guys revolt, he is coming down here immediately and just fighting off elves. As we have an incursion, this guy might have to reposition. Oh, yeah. Knock him out and then go right up to the border as far as he can, and then jump underneath and come over here and fight back elves. As it looks like things like Brion, Castle Carcassonne are going to be under elven siege here soon. Let's end the turn and see what happens. Claw back provisions for Rel. Over the past few weeks, your warlock engineers have reported parts missing from your personal supply. Your spies eventually track the thief to its lair. Turns out to be one of your lords is secretly building a large mechanical claw to extract and crush previously unminable rock to extract the valuable warpstone within. We can seize the claw, which would give us armor piercing and bonus versus large, but minus much loyalty. I mean, I don't really care about having this weapon. We can just demand a stake. Sure. Alright. This guy's raiding down there. There's this enemy raiding here, which Ikit is going to have to take care of soon. This is raiding here. Oh God, I have so many raids going on. There is the rebellion up here. So we will knock it down to normal, and we'll hit this rebellion. And get a nice ambush, get a nice auto-resolve, eat him wonderfully. I'll get some food off of them. Eat your fellow rat. And then we'll go into force march, and we'll head on down Holy crap. Get down there as fast as physically possible. It doesn't matter if we take a little attrition as we're on our way. Because the elves are here. We have 4 stacks of elves. Not full stacks, but 4 stacks of elves coming. So, yeah. This might be bad. And also, Call of Franz is coming down from the northern part of the Empire here, and might get hit Marenburg, which is not a good thing. I'd have to defend that. Toxer, you have got 2 more turns, and then you can just go and clean up this northern part and beat back Karl Franz again. Ikit, you're going to have to kill some Dawi. Yeah, we're declaring war on you. We don't need our allies to help us, though. Ambush those Dawi. Auto-resolve it. Just... we're replenished to keep our catapults healthy. I don't like it when my artillery takes hits it doesn't need. And we can auto-resolve that. And we can occupy it. Absolutely wonderful. All those enemies destroyed and dead. Knock down this whole place. Excellent. Now you... Can I jump under... I can jump under this turn. This makes me wonder if I sent this guy away too early. I think Rel actually might need to come back to here for this turn, and the next turn hit these guys. And to take care of them, I think that you actually need to go now in order to be over here to deal with elves. So we'll send this guy back. We'll upgrade this place with some walls next turn. Next time, we'll just get some more public order and such. We'll get a commandment up here, which, again, will just be food. I like food. And you can underway up to here to take care of this guy next turn, where Ikit Claw can underway down and start taking out some of these guys if he is not required to come back and deal with this elven threat. So I have 2 armies on the way to deal with these elves, which should be okay. This is a 13, 13, 17, and 18. So, no, not 18, 8. So realistically, this is actually only about, like, what? So 13 and an 8 is essentially 1 stack with 1 left over. 13 and 17. So this is like 2 3/4 stacks instead of 4. So I think we can beat back these elves. We can also go to our ally here and start giving them some targets. Are they at war with the elves?
What can we help you?
We need you guys at war with the elves. We want them to join the war against Lothern. They are low for them to do it. How about we pay them, we offer a payment, and they give them 20,000. Still low. 100,000. Now it's a high. 40. 60. Still low. 80. High. Okay. What about 70,000? Moderate. When you join war for 70 grand, their demands just break trade agreement with Wintertooth. Why? That... No. Just go to war with the elves. They're right there, and I need your help. You're supposed to be a buffer state, you idiots.
Why do come? What can we help you with?
We want to join war against Lothern, and we will pay you 100,000. Even. And can I get them to join war against anybody else? No, we'll just do this for now.
I'll comply.
Alright. Hey. I had a bunch of money. It's not like I was going to use it all myself. these guys are now fighting Lothran, and I can task them onto Lothran. I can tell them to go and knock down these armies for me, which is great. Because do what you're supposed to do and be a buffer state for me. Upgrade that. You are 2 turns away, and I believe I've done everything I can. So let's end the turn. Oh, here we go. Elves are attacking one of my settlements. But this is an open field battle, isn't it? We do have Poison Wind Globadiers. Could use them fairly effectively. They have their units are actually kind of weak, as they have a bunch of attrition from coming over the ocean. So I can take out their Eagle Claw bolt throwers with Menace from below. Their only real difficulty will be their Phoenixes and their Riders. But I think I can do this. Yeah, we're going to have to leave a... if the Elves are going to be this much of an issue, we're going to have to leave a buffer army or two back here of just some basic infantry to supplement these settlements. Maybe not just like slaves or something, but maybe a bunch of clan rats and just a bunch of catapults sort of thing. But there we go. Alright, let's make a simple wall. These guys will be 2. These guys will be 3. We've got gutter runners and night runners. Both are firewalls moving, and both have their vanguard deployment, which is awesome. So I can vanguard them right up at the beginning. However, what I want to do is I'd like the enemy to leave their Eagle Claws. So I am going to... what can I do here? What can I do? I can put all my dudes back here and have it so their Eagle Claws at least have to move a little bit, and their units will start moving and hopefully move away from their Eagle Claws. And hopefully, alternatively, if they're not going to leave their Eagle Claws, I'll spawn units on their Eagle Claws, they'll swarm them, and I'll nuke them. And then they'll all be dead. And then I won't have to worry about it. But also, again, you know, I'd like to save my nukes, as I believe there's going to be even more bullshit being thrown my way eventually. But let's start a flank here. Let's get these guys on skirmish mode. Our speed is 52. Comparatively, yeah. Speed on their archers is 94. I couldn't compete with that at all. But we can try. Alright, let's start moving in. We're getting shot at. So let's pop it down onto their artillery. See if we can get some of these horsemen to come back. Come on, get everybody to come back. Everybody come back and pile onto the artillery here. Please, 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 please. Send in these Phoenix Guard. If I have to nuke something, I need to nuke them. That is 100% true. If I can't nuke the Phoenix Guard, I'm screwed. Okay, you guys need to just keep running. You need to run to there. You guys need to start to flank. Like that. They're off the catapults, though, so we can do that again with these catapults here. Infantry, slam into the front. And get those guys off their catapults. Alright. This is gonna suck. We don't want to commit too many guys in here. because I'd like them to ball up a little bit, if possible, and then we can nuke them all. Just get the Cav and these Phoenix Guard together, and I'll be happy. Alternatively, we can get our Poison Wing Globadiers to throw some shots at them. Come on, come on. Good. Bloat Thrower is off. Will you guys please get caught up by my infantry here? Come on, come on. Alright, yeah, that's it. Bring all this infantry together. Yeah, everyone's freaking running. No! This is not working the way how I wanted it to. Although these Phoenix Guard are dying wonderfully. Pull them back and we'll drop a menace from below here so that I can hold up those Phoenix Guard while my Globadier is repositioned. Alright, Globadiers. Get into a position where you can kick ass. Gutter runners, keep moving around. So much bullshit. You guys keep running. You guys get in there to stop that guy up. Reposition here. You take that thing, position, start throwing your bombs. Please start throwing your bombs. Oh, they're back on the artillery. No. Off that artillery, damn you. And Flames Fire Phoenix is taking damage, which is good. But Globadier is taking damage as well, which is not good. They are my DPS in this army. Come on, rally. Good, that guy is back there getting all caught up. Excellent. Okay, good. These guys are running. Start throwing your nukes at them. Go, 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 go. Throw your bombs. Throw your bombs. They're just about dead. So many of their units are dying now. They only got 400 health. No. My plans. My gutter runners, they have to win this now. Probably. They have 291 health. Oh my god. Can I get these guys with a final from below here? Oh, I've got rallying. Everyone get back over here. I need you. Keep moving. Okay. I'm going to throw in the last one here right behind you so that we can save these Globadiers. And we can get them fighting and throwing their nades. As these Phoenix Guard are about to go down, and these gutter runners and such can continue doing their stuff. If anything, we just try to do as much damage as possible so that the enemy won't have much force here when my allies get... Come on, Phoenix Guard, you have 5 unit cards left. Die already, you piece of crap. The Reaver Archers are actually, what, out of ammo? I think they are. Oh, those guys are out completely. Swordsmaster of Hoeth. No! I didn't get a good clump up at the beginning, so I wasn't able to get a good nuke, but it looks like this is hopeless. Yep, there go my Globadiers. All is left is these these guys and their skirmishing abilities, but they're running out of ammo quickly, so I can knock this guy off the unit. There we go. That guy's off the field. That's all that's left is these 3 units. We could go around and start picking off some of these last units here. Oh, nope. Started shooting artillery again and then just defeat. That was close, though. We did do a lot of damage to these guys. So, their Phoenix Guard, Swordsmaster of Hoas, their Sisters of Avalorn should all be wiped out. With just a bunch of clan rats, I think I did okay. Could have won that if I got a good nuke off at the beginning. Even if I had just nuked like 2 units, that could have changed the balance of power to where I would have won that. Ah, but whatever. If we lose the base, we lose the base. We can just retake it. We have a bunch of food. We can retake it at a high level. And we have armies on our way to defend. But I have a feeling that Lothran is actually going to pull off multiple attacks this end turn. So they are going to sack. They aren't going to take anything, but only took $246. Anything else you're going to do, Lothran? You're just doing a bunch of movements. Alright. 'Tis fine by me, Lothran, as you will soon taste the disgusting warp stone being shoved down your throat for daring to move into my lands here. And, oh! We're being attacked in Korberg with actually a decent enemy. And we're down a few units here with Toxer's army. But we do have Toxer. We do have a nuke. And we have enough time. Let's fight this battle. We can't retreat because we are in the settlement. We do have the reinforcements as well with the garrisons. We have a little bit of guys we can throw out in front. Oh, interesting. This is a very forested map. Let's go fight it. I'm curious about that back right corner that's on the map. Because that looks like somewhere where we could make like a... like if these rocks are high enough to block artillery, we could all pack back there and then just make a line, like a concave semicircle of ratlings, and then just sit there. Let them come, sort of thing. What is that? Oh, yeah, that could possibly be something to do. Like, this map, specifically if you had, like, the dwarves to set up, like, a line of organ guns right here and a line of iron breakers right there, 15's fine for the amount of magic we have. Okay, so we don't have much infantry, but we do have a fair amount of guns. And we have some good stuff. We'll add these guys into my infantry. I could theoretically pile in back here. I can put my artillery at the back. My plague claws can actually face that way and shoot shells. We could do like ratlings, like 3 ratlings across the top here as the enemy trailed around, just constant bullshit fire. I'm not sure. Mortars would wreck me. I'd have to use my Menace of Below for that. I don't know. I think for sure I'm gonna try to go to one side. So the enemy is currently like facing the straight on. I want to have a one side here. So let's... This is actually a nice little pocket right up here. We can put in our artillery right up there. And they can't be flanked very well. We can just spread them all across there as soon as the match starts. Or alternatively, is because we'll be actually within firing range immediately. We won't spread them out. They can just sit right there, which should give them enough height and angle. They should be able to hit everything. They shouldn't need to move. So they will just immediately start shooting at these Hellstorm rocket batteries, which is absolutely wonderful. They will be in range of it, but that is fine. We'll move them down a little bit, so that way they are all within range of Hailstorms, so they can start doing damage to immediately. Jezzails, as always, will just be in front of them to give them cover from any lords and anything that are moving in their direction. The Lord will be up front. The Warlock Engineer will be right here to give them buffs with his ballistics calibration, which will hit almost everybody. Actually, I think that does hit absolutely everybody, which is awesome. The infantry will be arrayed out like so. These two guys going forward have Vanguard. I'm going to throw them back over here. Let's put them into a separate group. They'll try to go and kill this Hellstorm over here. Can I actually get them hidden back here? That one's hidden. It would be amazing if I could get these both hidden right here. Maybe one at each bush. That one's hidden there. That one's hidden there. There we go. So these guys can wait back here for a minute, and then they can go run off the Hellstorm rocket batteries. Ratlings will go... God, these woods are gonna suck. Here, here, and here, but we'll jostle them over this way and aim them in. I actually think Toxer should go in the center, and he's just gonna go straight forward. So infantry will spread out a little bit here. These guys will go over to this flank and aim in. Like that, how about? Something like that. These guys will be fine right here. These guys are covering this right flank right there. Artillery. Shoot at the Hellstorm rocket batteries. And I'd love to drop immediately a menace below and get them all to stack up. That won't work. Okay, let's see how this works. We'll get Toxer to just move in immediately. He's got tons of durability, and he's got a potion of healing. So, like, he's got, what, he got 20 ward save, 32 magic. So he should be good, and he'll bait a lot of artillery fire, which is excellent, which is what I want to do. And we can get them to blob up on Toxer, as they probably would do that for me. They'd see, oh, tasty, tasty lord, let me blob onto him. Let me just go right into the center of this bullshit with Toxer. Come on, Toxer. Don't you dare break on me with your leadership. We just need another few seconds here. Come on, guys. Bunch up. Create a nice little pocket here. Make a blob of bullshit. And let me... Oh, ooh, their artillery is doing my own job for me, but thank you. We will nuke as well. Come on. Thank you. Let's get Toxer out of there. We got some damage on them. We have cavalry coming in this flank. The Ratlings are in position to counter. These guys will rotate. These guys are ripped down by Ratlings already. That's fine. Toxer doing his work. Doing exactly what he needs to do. And now that these guys are left alone, go, 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 go. Get in there and get them. Actually, just go straight into melee. Go kill those Hellstorms. We can do it. Ratlings are firing away. We can move these Ratlings down a bit here. Ratlings can't see those demigriffs from here? How far do you have to move to shoot those demigriffs? Do we have to get back up the hill a little bit, maybe? But I love the fact that their rockets are firing at their own guys here. They're doing a whole bunch of splash damage to themselves, and that makes me happy. These guys should start firing here. Yep, there they go. Shoot those demigriffs. That's what they deserve. We'll just keep blasting away with our spells. Causes magical damage. Just throw everything down. Excellent. We get these two shooting at the steam tanks and the chariots. Demigriff Knights are getting shredded, and that makes me happy. We'll get the slaves to keep them in position, but just onto their side, where they won't get in the way of the ratlings shooting more. We'll position the ratlings there. We'll start swinging these guys forward. Yep, we've cut off their artillery. This is good. Toxer is still doing okay. Oh, geez. We'll get these guys off there, and we'll grab... Oh, never mind. They're already doing that, knocking down the Lord. Nice. Move, move, move. Get in there. Take that Hellstorm out. Toxer, you're wonderful. Demigriff Knights are getting absolutely trashed by the garrison. We'll take the rest of this garrison. We'll start pushing forward, and there's the break of their front line. All these guys are running back, and their rear should follow shortly, as those artillery are gone by my sneak attack. I knew they were going to leave a couple of their infantry back, a couple of their artillery back here in a shitty situation. Now, the bad thing is, the steam tank is impossible to kill. Well, impossible to break, that is. Unbreakable. We will just hit it with all the artillery, move our Jezzails forward to give them that armor-piercing damage that they have. Oh, so much missile damage. 52 armor-pierced missile damage, which is absolutely ridiculous. And just shred this thing. Should be the final volley, and it explodes. Enemy is destroyed. That's what you get for attacking. Okay, those guys are dead. We'll keep going here as there is enemies to kill. We want to make sure that these guys don't come back. There, 5 is done. Those great swords are done. Take out these huntsmen. Please, take out those huntsmen. As if I can get them down low enough, they may not come back, which is a wonderful thing. Slow them down enough to get spell off on them. And 18? They might come back from that. But, oh well. We did our best. We knocked down as many as we could, and they thought they'd have the upper hand. Little did they know, we have a bunch of bullshit in our back pocket. Even if we are not maxed out army, we can easily defeat them. We didn't even need our mortars. Ha! Ha ha! Let's see what the post-game stats are here. We only took 10% losses with our main army, which is absolutely perfect. And they got destroyed. Those huntsmen did get off the field, though, which makes me sad. But, oh well. We'll take a little bit of food here because food is important. And they get knocked back. However, I mean, they're going to have to retreat fully from that. Because if they stick around, we're going to knock them down really hard. And there's Karl Franz. They want a defensive alliance with Grimmer Ironhide. How about... Sure. Yeah, that's fine. It doesn't pull me into the war with Khemri. I don't really want to be at war with Khemri. They don't like Wintertooth, but we're trading with them. That's fine. They're at war with the Border Princes, which is fine by me. And they're at war with the Dwarves, which I don't want to get dragged into. So, as long as they don't drag me into that war, I'm okay with that. And I think the Dwarves are trying to stay away from me. Because they haven't declared war on me yet. They might just be like, okay, this is a loss. Auto-resolve. And they took it back. This is what happens. The elves show up, and then all of a sudden, I have to take care of all this bullshit. Mine for Staden. I don't know which one that says. But seize claim it at once. We get a flayed tail. No. Let them fight over it. I guess that's the better one. Settlement lost. Yep. Ambusher. Raiding. Settlement besieged. Oh, they're sieging right here. Well, screw you. Really? Auto. Like, dear God, why are you sieging that? You're gonna get destroyed. We have a full bullshit army here. Wait, what was that last thing? Multiples sacked for the Skaven weapon team. I had a research, right? Is that what it was? God, there's so many events going on. Traits gained? No. Rank. Maybe. God, there's so many things happening each turn. Whatever. Okay. Knock these rebellion down. Easy peasy. Auto-resolve it. Take that food, because I like food. We're up at 319 food. Everybody should be happy because we got so much goodies to go around. And now this guy can head on down south to go secure more of the Border Prince's stuff. You can go and auto-resolve against this force-marching High Elf army. And might as well keep ourselves healed up. We are going to reach max food here soon, which is amazing. And beyond that, there's an army there. We'll get this guy. We'll march all the way down to this base here. You can get to Corion and start recruiting a whole new stack. Franz is here, ready to get dead again. Starting off, of course, with artillery. Oh, you can't get warp lightning cannons here yet. Is it currently in work? Warp forge. 2 turns into warp lightning cannons. Okay, that's fine. We can get our weapons teams for now. Something like that. Then a group of front line. Oh, can I not do... Oh, I can't do, I don't have the units for Storm Vermin here. That's fine. We will just do full weapons teams. Why not? And then I don't have the building up here for... Or do I have yet? Doom Wheel. This will get me Doom Flares in a couple turns as well. So then I can do Doom Flares and Warp Lightning Cannon. What, 2 Warp Lightning Cannons and 4 Doom Flares? We'll do 6 Doom Flares. Yeah, this looks good. 6 Doom Flares and 2 Warp Lightning Cannons. And a Engineer. Warlock Engineer. We'll get the Confident one. Oh wait, we already have an Engineer on this way to this guy, don't we? Or is it one of these other armies? I can't remember. We got an Engineer right here. I forget where he's going. No, he's going to this guy. Right. Who is going to most likely auto-resolve against this guy. Oh, yeah. Knock down that army. And then... God, this episode's going to go on for long. That's okay. I want to get this all cleaned up before we end the episode. Okay, that's all cleaned up. That's all done. This army's at 19 out of 20, but with its warlock. This army just needs its warlock, so we'll head there. Increase the mobility. Toxer is one more turn, so Marmburg is probably going to get sieged here by France. Alternatively, Grugzint, which would be easier for him to take, but whatever. I don't care if I lose it. I can always take it back. Ikit can leap underneath right into the smack dab middle of Wissenland and say, hello, Ikit here, ready to ruin your day. And he's so close. He has one more fight, and Ikit will be level 60. Holy crap. Shouldn't need any of this stuff. All we should need now is, I guess, his Doomflare for a choice. But he's going to stay on his... Oh, it changed to his Doomflare. Ah, it's fine. I was wanting to stay on his Doom Wheel, but we'll change it back, just so I can change it if I want to. And this guy is all done. Dude. This is amazing. We have got full-on awesomeness here. Repair all those places. We've got 2 remaining armies. This is the army I beat up. There's a couple remaining elves somewhere out there to kill, but we've got 2 armies converging, ready to knock them back, and we'll take care of them in the next episode. But that's going to be it for now. Thanks for watching, and good hunting out there, fellow Skaven.